Welcome to your final team project. In this brief presentation, you will be prepared with the background and context to successfully complete the milestones and deliverables of this final team project, Building a School of Business. Here's your project guide. You are a management consulting group vying to oversee the construction of a new facility for Bethel University's School of Business. Responding to the School of Business's request for proposal, you are proposing to provide prescribed development services for a new School of Business facility. Bethel's new School of Business will reshape the existing university department into a School of Business positioned as a leader in undergraduate business education. Bethel University School of Business will open the doors to one of the country's most advanced learning facilities for business education. Our new amenity-rich, technology-focused business school will bring countless opportunities to reimagine how such a facility can contribute to each student's educational experience. Your team will complete milestones, demonstrating your communication competencies throughout the semester. You will make a final presentation to your constructor and colleagues, highlighting your milestone work and proposal. In recent years, the School of Business's ability to adapt to a changing business world with innovative 21st century teaching and learning initiatives has significantly been challenged by facilities of 20th century business education. In response, the business faculty and administrators of Bethel University initiated a reorganization of the department. The result is the School of Business, Bethel University's first extension school designed to ensure staying power in the dynamic, competitive environment of higher education business. Central to the transformation of the School of Business is Bethel's strategic aim to significantly increase enrollment by at least 20%, ensuring marketplace partnerships with industry-leading employers and advancing the student learning experience through best-in-class technology and dynamic learning space. The reimagined School of Business will transform distinctive 21st century business education while maintaining the core of what has made business education at Bethel great, our mission, vision, and purpose. The mission of the School of Business is to engage students, faculty, and staff in learning, teaching, and application of business and economic knowledge to improve the well-being of humankind by serving others, by being creatively involved with God and His creation, and by pursuing the principles of love and justice in a diverse and complex world. This mission is lived out by the vision and purpose that's outlined in your project guide document. Bethel leadership recognizes that the long-term future success of the university and the School of Business are inevitably linked. The School of Business contributes significantly to growing the university's regional and national reputation. Bethel's commitment to build a new School of Business facility is not an institutional priority for its own sake. Rather, it is a strategic response to address a changing landscape in business education by becoming more adaptable and innovative. It is a strategic imperative that will advance the entire university in the marketplace now and well into the future. A new facility is a strategic response to a changing landscape. The School of Business must adapt to an increasingly competitive environment for student recruiting. With the pool of high school graduates projected to shrink significantly over the next decade, enrolling diverse and qualified students has never been more fiercely competitive. It must also adapt to emerging trends in business education, widespread proliferation of for-profit universities, new technology platforms, online programs, diverse adult learner programs, and the globalization of business large and small. Business executives expect business graduates to have a diversified skill set. They are expected to be creative leaders, problem solvers, skilled in data analytics, and accomplished communicators who come to the labor force with grounding ethics. Adapting to this changing landscape requires Bethel to become more innovative. The school is working to employ the latest technology in new ways in this distinctive business facility. Observations of business student enrollment and demographics suggest the student body as a whole is increasingly female, from under 59% female to over 61% female in 5 years. Business majors are much less likely, 32%, to be female. The student body has become more diverse, increasing from 6.4% students of color to 10.2% in 5 years. However, business students are less likely to be students of color, but the numbers are growing from a low of 4.3% to a high of 8.1% in 5 years. About 60% of graduating students are female, while only 1/3 of business graduates are female. Both trends are flat over a 5-year period. Finally, the number of graduates who are students of color has hovered around 7%, while the percentage of business graduates of color has fallen to 3% in 5 years. Imagining what a new facility will accomplish. In 2 years, the Bethel University School of Business will open the doors to one of the country's most advanced learning facilities for business education. Our new amenity-rich, technology-focused business school will bring countless opportunities to reimagine how such a facility can contribute to each student's educational experience. It's a building that will support a curriculum that offers a blend of theory and real-world practice, a place where individuals, equipped with the will to learn, will be prepared successful futures of informed service and progressive leadership with a global perspective. A few highlights of the new budgeted $35 million School of Business building include approximately 80,000 square feet, a large atrium space, a completely wireless infrastructure, a 300-seat auditorium, an array of computer classrooms and simulation facilities, and a corporate-style boardroom. To achieve this competitive advantage, Bethel University and the School of Business invite investors who share this vision to support it because they too can imagine how a transformed School of Business will inspire a truly distinctive 21st century Bethel business education. The moment is now for the School of Business to build a modern facility to fully implement a distinctive 21st century Christian business education. With investors' help, Bethel University will sustain long-term its rightful position as the region's preeminent leader in preparing tomorrow's business leaders. The School of Business seeks a partner to develop this state-of-the-art facility. Here is our request for proposal. This project will construct a new ground-up educational facility consisting largely of faculty office, lecture classrooms, computer laboratory and symposium space, as well as a working boardroom, within an 80,000 square foot building footprint designed to meet stakeholder preference. The School of Business anticipates a $35 million budget to complete this facility on time. The Bethel University School of Business, the client, is requesting proposals from qualified management consulting groups, firms, to provide services in the design, development, and construction of a new 80,000 square foot School of Business facility near the campus of Bethel University in St. Paul, Minnesota. The firm, serving as a representative to the client, will provide general oversight of design, development, and construction of this project to ensure a quality project is completed on schedule and within budget. The selected firm will perform oversight and management services associated with the construction of the School of Business facility. In general, primary responsibilities for the management consultant group will include a project management plan, a consulting group profile, identification and acquisition of a project site, budget management, visual form preferences, selection and management of both an architectural design and construction contractor, capital campaign strategy, and finally, a supportive brand, identity, and marketing strategy. Each of these elements is represented in certain milestones of the project and should all be included in your final proposal in response to the RFP. The project manager is responsible to ensure project meetings are documented, all required milestones are posted, and a clear line of communication is maintained between the client and the firm. Teams are encouraged to communicate and meet on an ongoing basis. Class sessions will be reserved for team meetings throughout the semester. These meetings will be documented with formal minutes and agendas and posted online. Teams must post minutes and corresponding agendas electronically for the client in the discussion area of our Moodle site within 2 business days of the meeting being held. Your firm will be responsible for 7 milestones and 2 final deliverables throughout this project. Teams will submit project milestones to the client for assessment, comment, and feedback. Each of these milestones will be a major component of your final deliverables. Milestones include an introductory letter, consulting group profile, an executive summary, a visual package, a project management plan, a visual form report, and a capital campaign and marketing strategy report. Each of these milestones is detailed in your project guide and on our Moodle site. 2 final deliverables will conclude your work in this project. These deliverables include your firm's formal proposal to the client and a business presentation regarding that proposal. Again, these deliverables are outlined in detail in your project guide and on our Moodle site. Scheduled due dates for project milestones and deliverables can be found in your project guide. Your project guide is a comprehensive resource of information and materials for your final team project. All resources for your final team project are posted on our course Moodle site. Outside of the project management guide, your firm will require additional resources and information to complete milestones and deliverables. Each of those resources can be found on our Moodle site. Additionally, teams are encouraged to research and use any resources or documentation to supplement the information provided in your project guide. Good luck and best wishes as you respond to Bethel University's School of Business request for proposal to build a distinctive, exciting new facility.